I'm here to discuss the new Nintendo console hybrid thing that's planning to release next year. Holy shit. The video starts off in the gutter, as you would expect from Nintendo. Foul stench of the Wii slowly glides towards an abandoned street into the home of a hobo. You see the hobo sitting on a couch with something in his hands, glaring at a screen. The hobo stops touching himself for a moment, only to see another Zelda game. The piercing eyes of this unshaven meth addict bum struggle to stay open. The hobo's best friend barks at him. The home invader realizes it's time to leave before the owners come back. Then we see the cassette player with the markings Nintendo Switch on the side panel. The hobo attaches the controller segments to the cassette and makes his way back to his natural habitat, the park bench. The less than HD screen and crap controls means he plays the simplest of games to fill his time. Scene 2, we then move on to a lone virgin inserting a proprietary cartridge into his cassette. The lone pervert sits next to a stranger only to get rejected. The cassette player flips out a stand. The loner then goes on to play a 5-year-old game by himself, while it causes the man next to him to collapse out of shock. With the plane hijack failure, the loner continues his way back to recharge the cassette. Then an Xbox One controller surfaces out of nowhere. Scene 3, armed robbers in an unmarked vehicle begin their journey. Using microcontrollers, they begin playing only to realize this is stupid, so they give up. Scene 4, 4 hoodlums play basketball. They switch to the cassette player and start playing basketball with their microcontrollers. Scene 5, the orphan. We see her playing another original IP called Mario. She knows not to take it out or be seen playing with it. She takes the cassette player, leaving its hidden power brick, only to be reminded she doesn't know how to switch the TV input back to normal. She is forced to admit she plays with microcontrollers designed for tiny trolls. The drunks are bemused at what they are seeing. Nobody saw her again. Scene 6, the never-ending commercial. Pro players get paid to throw away their PCs for an Xbox controller and an Amazon tablet. Trying to focus on sub-HD screens, they write their last will and testaments. They bow their heads for forgiveness and the shame they bring. Xbox controllers and cassette players ready in hand, two teams begin to play another old game on subpar hardware, with determination and grit in their eyes, with crowds of hapless, ignorant children. The greatest Nintendo bait and switch is to be made early next year. Nintendo will sell cassette players with cartridges and no one will be the wiser, just like the Wii back in the gutter. Thanks for listening, like, favorite, subscribe. Until next time.